We're back. I think we're on. We're here. Are you here? Are you fresh? Does anyone care? You got water, weather, up and down, up and down. What are you gonna do? Up your ass. What are you gonna do? You probably like it up your ass. Sodomite. Bunch of sodomites. Well, if you saw the caption, you know what it is. We're smoking Cohiba Cohiba Red Dot, excuse me. Freudian slip. You got Cohiba Riviera, Cohiba Red Dot, Cohiba Rubicon. Cohiba likes using the R word. As long as they don't make the Cohiba, I don't want to make a joke about that R word, but I'm just saying, it's just to make everything's an R word. Like, you can picture a board meeting, they're like, well, we already got the Riviera, Rubicon, Red Dot. Is there any other Cohibas we can make with an R word? Everyone's sitting around, they're like, you shouldn't use that word. No one's going to want to buy that. P. Diddy and Bill Cosby will buy that one, though. Yeah, anyways, this is Robusto. I think they're 5x49. Don't guess on that. I think they're 5x49. And the Cohiba Red Dot is not just a Cohiba. Cohiba Red Dot is the Cohiba, meaning this blend has carried this brand for a long time. I mean, they've made other blends, and over the years, some have come and gone. My point is, by volume, this cigar is there's other Cohibas in the brand that I like better. But what I'm saying is, by volume, easy to love. It's a very easy to love cigar. If you like Don Carlos, you're gonna like this. If you like Hemingway Fuente, you're gonna like this. True Cameroon wrapper, and the Cameroon wrapper is darker, thicker, and stronger than the Hemingway and the Don Carlos. Now, if you go to the Personal Reserve, that's a different story. In terms of strength, you have Don Carlos, Hemingway, and Cohiba Red Dot, and then Personal Reserve Don Carlos. The Don Carlos can be rather on the lighter side. I find the Hemingway in some ways can be, especially with a skinnier gauge, could be a little more like the signature. And even then, it's never like an intense experience, but I digress, though. The Don Carlos, you do get some more floral notes that you wouldn't necessarily get at all on the Red Dot. So, for me, what do I prefer? I prefer, if I had to, gun to my hand, cock to my head, which that'd be worse than a gun. I'd rather a gun. I'll take the gun. I would take Red Dot over Don Carlos and Hemingway, Cameroon. But I would take Personal Reserve over all of them. But once again, that's the priciest. Now, the red dot, it can get funny because I don't buy generally regular Cohiba products like the black or the purple or the red dot on a regular basis at all at full price. The MSRP is too much. And I told that to the guy that runs General. My mind's going blank. It's been a while since we've talked. Ed Lamont. Nice guy, gentleman. Shout out to him. But I said, I don't understand why, the cigar's not like $15 at a store. Online, maybe discount. But you'll find, okay, I just bought a 5-pack of these Robustos. Fine cigar. 5-pack, I paid $30 at Cigar International headquarters in Hamburg. Now that's $6 a cigar. That's a steal for this cigar. And I would say $15 is where this cigar belongs. I think it's definitely a luxury product, but price it reasonably. Around like a Don Carlos for a Robusto. But I digress, though. So that is what it is. It is what it is. At the time when I talked to Ed Lamont years ago, he said Cohiba Red Dot is 70% of the brand. Meaning by volume, 70% of the brand is Red Dot. This is not even a competition. They sell a lot of Red Dot. And before they drop any other cigar, it would be Red Dot last. They'll make that till Kingdom Come. Clearly, people buy this cigar. I took the bands off, and I was hanging out at a lounge, Matadors, years ago. and I bought some online, a cigar bid, and I gave it out to these guys. Smoke high-end cigars, and I gave it out to the fellows. And I was like, hey, let me know what you think about it. And a bunch of them smoked it. Every guy, oh my God, beautiful cigar. What balance, what flavor, what nice sweetness. This is delicious. Oh, I said, did it feel like an expensive cigar? Definitely. Definitely. Really appreciate it. They said, what cigar is it? Cohiba Red Dot. Some of the guys were impressed because they never tried it or gave it a chance. Some of the guys were pissed because they were like true Davidoff smokers. And they're like, fucking bullshit, I hate General. Now, all of a sudden, as soon as they found out, they go, General can't make a good cigar. You just smoked it and said it was a magical cigar. You loved it. Yeah, you tricked me. You tricked me. You tricked yourself. You tricked yourself. Who cares? No, tricking you would be, you know, getting a blowjob from a lady boy. That's a trick. Nice, well-made cigar. It is a medium brown looking wrapper. It has a more thicker, hardier looking Cameroon wrapper on that. Let's take a look at it before we start. And I know my channel was completely shadow banned, and that's okay. Maybe we'll hang out for 10 minutes and call it a night. Oh, really good sweetness on the cold draw. Now, why do you taste flavor on the cold draw? Because when you smoke a cigar, the cigar acts as a filter. And even as the air goes through the tobacco, now that air is going to be, in a sense, filtered by the tobacco in there. So you should get an idea of what you're going to smoke. It's kind of like if you go home with a woman and you're kissing her, and you kind of start to go down there a little bit. Maybe the pants are still on, but you're kind of in the area. If it stinks with the pants on, that's the cold draw. Once those come off, it's going to be worse. Some guys like stinky chocha. That's not for me. I don't like sticky box. There's no reason for that. Where in America, everyone's got running water. Soft, gentle heat, can't stress it enough. Aromatics are quite nice. Oh, man. Now, how many times have I smoked a Red Dot? 10? 20? 100? More than 100. More than 200? Absolutely. I have smoked this cigar over 15 years along. There's a filter? I don't know what you're talking about. Is my Corolla not here? I don't know. I'll tell you what, this cigar's definitely got thicker tobacco with Don Carlos in the filler. Now, I did leave these cigars out all day so they're not overly moist. On the filler on this, you're going to get Dominican Piloto Cubano, which I'm pretty sure they're using Lajero for that. On the binder, you're going to get Indonesian Jember. Indonesian Jember. And on the wrapper, you're going to get a Hardy, True Cameroon. One of the darker Cameroons. Aromatically, the cigar is perfect. Flavor, just like I remember it, this is such an easy love cigar. Medium plus off the bat. A massive amount of long, heavy finish. It's just a fantastic cigar. I've been smoking the cigar for over a decade, a long time, and a lot. And Wrapper is a little on the textured side. The Red Dot, listen, it gets a lot of hate, bro. But when you're a massive brand and a massive blend that's been around for over a decade, you're gonna get haters, man. But there's more love because clearly people buying it. Now, here's the only thing I recommend. You go online, you go on Cigar Page, and you get some specials. You find this cigar for $4, $5, $6 a piece. You buy all of them you want. If you're at a lounge, spending 25, okay, once in a blue moon, if you have that, if you have no other choice, that's just too high, though. That's just too high. But that's okay, though. You could buy them all online discounted. I think these things would be priced at a lounge perfectly between like 13, 14, $15. But it is what it is, and I get it. That's fine. I think they wanted this brand, the price points to be separate from like Macanudo and their other brands, so that way it was. But this is a fantastic tobacco. This is better than Don Carlos. I don't know, PG. I don't know, something wrong with PG. The Red Dot's better than Don Carlos. I love Fuente, and I love Don Carlos, but this is the better cigar. Head to head, there's more massive flavor on this. It's a spicier, sweeter cigar. So guys that love Don Carlos, they go, oh, well, the Personal Reserve is better than Don Carlos. Why? Oh, it's spicier and sweeter than regular Don Carlos. Well, you know what's spicier and sweeter and darker? And it's same Cameroon tobacco. All Cameroon is Cameroon, right? They all get it from the same place. The Red Dot over Don Carlos. And then the Personal Reserve, Don Carlos, over the Red Dot. Here's what it is. It's nutty. Caramelized, salted fucking nuts. Every time I smoke this cigar. Caramelized, salted nuts. Rich black pepper. That's lively. One of the best cinnamon notes you're going to get from the Cameroon tobacco. So picture rich roasted nuts covered in cinnamon and black pepper. And then picture me rolling, motherfucker. Look in your rear view. First off, fuck you, bitch, and the click you. Picture me rolling. What? Richie, you're a white guy. You sure about that? My grandmother is from Argentina. My father's dark. My mother was pale, and so I ended up red. I'm a colored man. And unless if you're racist, you're going to have to accept that. I'm a white man, a white body, but I have a really red face. I'm a hybrid. I habla español. I'm a good mix. I have a size 13 foot 4E, extra wide 13 foot. I have an 8-inch dick. Is what it is. Some people will hate. Richie's reviewing his dick. He's like, well, it's a kind of a veiny dick, huge fucking sack. Not the biggest dick in the world, but generally gonna be the biggest dick in any room he goes into. Doing all right. 4.85. Boxworthy. He said, yeah. Yeah, that's why my relationships don't last long, because I review the chocha. You're down there, you're like, well, kind of a meaty chocha. Yeah, the 20th is a one-time edition. You got it, Caleb. If you want to stay with an AJ, try the AJ Romeo and AJ Monte Cristo crafted. Try Monte Cristo crafted by AJ and Romeo crafted by AJ. You can get those on Cigar Page really cheap, and they're solid. Crafted by, they're the white and red labels. Crafted by AJ Monte Cristo and crafted by AJ Romeo. You have a good time with those. I've smoked a lot of those. Also, you might want to try the Tommy Bahama. If you want to stay with an AJ, Tommy Bahama by AJ, the Trinidad. Trinidad by Tommy Bahama. You're going to love that shit. Those were godlike. But the crafted by AJ's, just a great hearty cigar. I smoked a lot of them, a lot of 5-packs when I lived in Florida, and I was getting them for like 20 bucks. I was burning through them, had a great time smoking them on the beach, and you're going to love that cigar. Finish is very long, buttery, oily. This is a full force cigar where it's not full strength, but you're getting so much flavor, great aromatics, great construction, great finish, more strength than normal when it comes to Cameroon. How do I know this? I made over, on this time, I don't know, over what, 1,500 videos? I don't know. Last time, before I deleted my channel, like 1,600 videos, I have like BR and AR, before Richie and after Richie. Richie went through a complete mental break in like 2021, and I deleted the whole channel, 1,600 videos, and I came back to one. I also think it's probably because I reviewed everything, and I wanted to start fresh. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I was at a high altitude. It affected my balls. And so anyways, here we are. Still more reviews than anyone else. I know what I'm talking about. And that's not just, oh, I do a review. I know what I'm talking. I pay attention to the little details. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Now, Sacco likes cigars. But Sacco, the question is, do cigars like you? Did you ever wake up in the morning and find a cigar in your asshole? And if you did, was it lit? A man finds a Cohiba in his rectum. Next at 10.
On me, I need reasons. I got plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS workers, making sure I receive them. You can do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the and I can put you in. I can put you in. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, I am. They say you're a superstar now, damn. I guess I am. You might be the man, well, that's unless I am.
Yeah, new rap sucks. New rap sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? New rap is terrible.
Oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide will bring it down, down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered well, maybe the landslide will bring it down. Well, landslide.
Great song. I'd rather listen to that than modern rap. Guys, I can't stress it enough. If you're not smoking Cohiba Red Dot, do you even like cigars? Except for PG. He's retarded for not liking this cigar. What a complete cigar. What a delicious cigar. I don't know what else to say about it, guys. I review a lot of cigars. And every time I come back to the Red Dot, I have nothing. When I say I have nothing, I have nothing bad to say. I'm very honest when it comes to review. If a cigar sucks, it affects my mood. I throw it out the window. I get fucking mad. I'm not mad, man. Look at my eyes. Surprise, real eyes, real eyes. The truth from the lies. The shit from the flies, right? Call me the judge, all rise. Trying to connect my 8-inch erect into your mother's ass. Monopoly, don't pass go. I didn't call her a hoe. Shit, don't dam the water. Let that shit flow. nice amount of cinnamon. More cinnamon than the Hemingway, more cinnamon than the Don Carlos regular, not the Personal Reserve. About 70% darkness. About 70% darkness. It feels heartier than the Don Carlos regular, and it feels heartier than the Hemingway. Now, if you want a great smoke for an early morning, maybe you're going for I smoked a Hemingway yesterday, work of art, going for a ride. And due to the lighter character, that cigar was great for driving with the windows barely open. But the Red Dot is a Cameroon you can smoke at night after a steak dinner, and you're not going to feel like, oh, it's not strong enough. Right now, it's a light, medium, full. And it's darker than the Hemingway or the Don Carlos. And it's got more flavor, and it's sweeter, and it's spicier, and it's stronger. I can't stress it enough. Put your hate aside and put the Cohiba Red Dot inside of you. Pause. Just a tip. Double pause. Menopause. Shit. Richie's working for General. They're like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Like, sales are up 200%. Keep doing it. Leave me alone, man. Just leave me the fuck alone. The time is now 9:11. Are we going to do those kind of jokes? The buildings were rigged. Buildings can't fall at free fall. Tom Petty wrote a song about it, Free Falling. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, and America too. I'm free falling, because the buildings were rigged with explosives. And I'm free falling. They wanted an endless war to expand the empire. I'm free. The amount of smoke on this is fantastic. I don't know how else to explain it. This cigar, it's a 4.75. It's a damn near perfect Cameroon experience. It gives you more strength and more flavor, more sweetness, more cinnamon, nuttiness, roasted nuts. You don't get that in the Hemingway or Don Carlos. Not on this level. You can lie to yourself. Now, the Personal Reserve is using stronger tobacco and a stronger wrapper than regular Don Carlos, and then it's like even a better version of the Red Dot. So I'll tell you, the Personal Reserve the Personal Reserve Don Carlos is better than Red Dot. Well, it better be. It's expensive. And then the Red Dot's over the Hemingway and the Don Carlos. I don't know how else to explain it. Because when it comes to true Cameroon tobacco, it's not like Cameroon tobacco is like the strongest to begin with, like some Connecticut broadleaf or Mexican San Andreas. So generally what it is you just want to have more of it. How do you find a way to push the Cameroon wrapper without destroying it? You know? I don't think AJ's made a Cameroon or a good Cameroon. I think he has his own versions, you know. Is it a Nicaraguan Cameroon or Honduran Cameroon? Or Cameroon seed grown somewhere else? I don't know. But if he did, no, he's not fucking with Cameroon. Not like this. Cameroon's very special. We're going to drop the ash. Perfect construction. It is a true medium full right now. Now, this is the size I prefer, this 49 gauge. Now, what's nice about Cohiba, the Toro, and they have a Churchill, and they keep the same gauge, 49. And that's the best gauge for this. I'll smoke the shit out of those Churchills. The Cohiba Churchills in Red Dot with the 7x49, the ratio, oh man, you don't miss a beat. It's not like it takes time to build up. The flavor on this is fantastic. There's no build up. It's like I'm in my last third. The flavor's so long and heavy on the tongue. Nutty, oily, black pepper. No charred wood in this. Roasted nuts. A lot of cinnamon. Almost sugary as well, too. It's nice. It's got just enough balls to be like, oh, this is a lively cigar. It's not a strong cigar, but it's strong for Cameroon. There's a difference. Strong for Cameroon. SFC. It's strong for Cameroon. And we got that going for it. Bro, I love this cigar so much that when I'm done smoking this, I'm going to smoke another one. If you want to know a cigar that's great back to back, the Cohiba Red. The best cigar to smoke back to back is the same cigar. If you love a cigar, if you love Opus X and you're smoking it, but you want to smoke 2 cigars that night, smoke 2 Opus X's. Don't be stupid. Don't try to smoke Opus X and then go light up a Padron. Don't try to smoke Opus X and then go light up a Liga Privada. They don't mix well. They don't mix well. Red Dot is a unique cigar. So the best cigar after Red Dot is another Red Dot. The Cohiba Blue Dot would mix pretty well because it has a lot of similar tobacco and some similar notes. But I would still go with the Red Dot and Red Dot. What are you even talking about? I love the Casa de Saco cigars, but I would combine that with the Casa de Saco. Caleb, you're going to make me want to send you to the hole. No one's even here and I don't even care. Having a good time. So yeah, it's a 4.75. I've been smoking this cigar for so long. I'm not going to lie to you and say my experience right now is a godlike. But it's close. I have nothing bad to say about this. Complete contention. I am so happy. I'm content. And flavor. So much flavor. So much good flavor. 70% darkness. Great smoke output. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you, man. And consistent. I have been smoking the Cohiba Red Dot for a long time. Definitely, actually, more than I know my daughter. My daughter's gonna be 16. I've been smoking this cigar more than that. I've been smoking Red Dot for, I don't know, is it close to 20 years? How long have I been smoking a Red Dot? A long time. 2006? 5? A long time. A long time. I've been smoking a Red Dot a long time. It's always consistent. And it's always good. I never like, flavor sucks on this. No. And if you get one and you're like, I'm getting a bad draw. Well, 2 things. It might be really wet because if you bought it at a lounge, it might be too moist. Take it out of the cellophane, give it a day and dry out a little bit. Or you cooked it with your torch lighter and you sealed it. The cigar has a rather full pack. You know, you might want to see how this is. See the sliding? Ooh, 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 ooh. If your cigar can fuck the band, you're gonna have better smoke output. I promise you that. If your cigar band is not moving, 2 things. 1, either too much glue, but generally speaking, it's too much moisture. And it's gonna affect the flavor. And the one thing General is known for is not underpacking their cigars. So since General generally doesn't underpack their cigars, if it's wet, it's probably not going to operate properly. Know what you're doing. Don't blame the cigar. They give you a lot of tobacco, General, in their cigars. A lot of good tobacco. They grow the tobacco in the earth, just like other brands. I don't like General. They don't know how to make a good... Where are they making their tobacco? What is it, fucking in a factory? No, they're growing it in the earth, just like Padron. What magical things do you think Padron is doing that General doesn't know? The company, how much bigger is General? How much more money they make? Oh, they can't make a good cigar. They suck. No flavor. Gotta laugh at your face? Oh, God, so much flavor. And the flavor is very consistent on the Red Dot. I could smoke this in the morning, daytime, nighttime, anytime. Easy to love, box worthy, lifetime worthy. I've been smoking this cigar a long time. I've been smoking this cigar so long, it was like 3 women ago. It was like 3 relationships ago. I've been smoking this cigar. Long time. And the Red Dot's been more reliable. A lot of character, a lot of great clarity, a lot of happiness. You know what goes really well with the Red Dot, and I know because I've done it? A bottle of Moet French Chandon. You get a bottle of French Moet Chandon, and you get 2 of these, and you sit there on a Friday night when you're not operating a vehicle, and you smoke 2 Red Dots, and you drink yourself a good bottle of Moet. Now, I never recommend getting drunk, but once in a while, you're going to have a good celebration. And you might just want to celebrate that there's still air in your lungs. So maybe once or twice a year, go buy yourself a bottle of Moet Chandon. You can get it for about $40-45. Go online, order some of these cigars. I got a 5-pack, $6 a piece. So $12, dude, these cigars are $25 at the store. $12 for the cigars, $45, $60. You sit home and you're gonna be like a fucking king. A bottle of Moet, make sure it's on ice, cold. Drink it right out of the bottle. I did. I drank it right out of the bottle like a man. But I smoked 2 Red Dot Churchills at the same time. I smoked 2 Red Dot Churchills and I drank a bottle of Moet Chandon. And when I was done, oof, I went to sleep. I went right into the afterlife. They're like, you're not dead yet. What are you doing up here? Just checking her out. Check it out. A lot of room in this place. A lot of room. A lot of room. Any women up here? Any woman up here? Oh, the smoke on this is fantastic. If you want a semi-strong cigar with a complex sweetness, nuttiness, caramelized nuts, cinnamon, raw sugar, black pepper, no earth on this cigar, no charred wood. I've already said that, and I don't want to talk about it. That's a negative thought. I'm not changing my positive vibe. I got a cool story. My dear cousin, this is his father. No joke. My cousin did a DNA test, and he found out his father is Billy Idol. No joke. He told me himself. I've seen the pictures. Billy Idol's a gentleman. He didn't know him. Whatever happened back in 1984, Nassau County, Coliseum concert, whatever it was. And my cousin did 23andMe. He found out he had family in England. They talked to each other, like, you know who your dad is? He's like, no. Billy fucking Idol. He flew him out, treated him like a son. Sorry, chap, I didn't know. But I mean, gentlemen. Oh, him, his grandkids, accepted him open arms. Class act. So shout out to Billy Idol, class act. I guess Billy Idol's my uncle. He is. Billy Idol is my uncle. Your cousin's father's your uncle. Billy Idol is my uncle. That's a true legal statement. That's a true statement. Well, if he ever comes out here to Pennsylvania, that'd be awesome to go to a show. Get some pictures of Billy Idol. This is a possibility. Possibility Idol. Yes, that's awesome. Happy for my cousin. That was a fantastic Because when I was a kid, my mother would say, don't ask him about his father. I didn't know. When you're kids, you don't know about how life, you know. And my mother would tell me, don't ask him about his father. You know, I said, why, Mom? He said, he doesn't know where his daddy is. His daddy's is lost right now. And, you know, kids, your mother tried to, you know, and he come over and play. We have a great time. I love my cousin. But no, he didn't know his dad. And whatever. And his mother never told him. Whatever. Well, 23andMe, man, that was a change. That was an upswing. He's a good dude, Billy Idol. He flew him out to Los Angeles, his whole family. He's like, son. Imagine Billy Idol sitting there in his house. Son. He's sitting there. Sorry, mate. Come on in. More. He's sitting there. I'm all out of... Dude, that's fucking awesome, man. What an awesome story, man. Class act. Brings a tear to my eye that there is some goodness in this world. Billy Idol's a good man. He's a good father. How many guys out there might have a kid they didn't know about? They didn't know. And then once you do find out, then what happens? Well, he found out, and he said, come home, son. I'm sorry, I didn't know. He didn't know. He said, come home. I'll fly you to me. Buy you the ticket. Come to Los Angeles. Come home to daddy. And he did. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. This is a fantastic cigar. The cigar makes me happy. The cigar will make you happy. Try the Cohiba Red Dot in this smaller gauge, the 49 Robusto. The Robusto is the size to get. Overall, I smoke it the most. The Robusto is fantastic. You can have a great time. I'm smoking it rather fast just because I'm smoking it rather fast because I'm enjoying it. You can get an hour out of this thing easy, out of this Robusto. And we might be on track to that, but I feel like I'm burning through it pretty fast because the flavor on the tongue, on the teeth, fantastic. What a fantastic cigar. What a fantastic cigar. You don't need to be drunk to enjoy this. However, though, anything you do with a cigar is not going to hurt it. You want to drink scotch with this cigar? Go ahead. You want to drink beer with this? You want to drink champagne? You want to eat some fruit and cheese? You want to get laid while you're smoking a Cohiba Red Dot? Do it. It's not going to offend anybody. Let's see if we got any news. Here we go. Rapper Cameroon, Jember Indonesian, and Dominican Piloto Cabano. I think Lajero on them. Red Dot, Class Act, 4.75. Next at 10. Guys, this is the gym we live in. Go to the gym. Is she at the gym or a store? Where is this girl? Where is her father? He's not in her life. This is fun.
No, I won't do that thing for love. I won't do that.
The best variety in Northeast PA is right here on 92 Mix FM.
When the truth is found.
Yikes. I would do that with consent. Next at 10. I wouldn't do that. Japan is a filthy place. Japan is a filthy place. This is a game where whoever takes the mask off first loses. I wouldn't play this game. Apparently, this old man, he farts. I think you could die from this. You could get bronchial infections. You could literally get, what's the word I'm looking for? Not die, whatever it is. You're going to catch disease. Literally inhaling in your nose and mouth a direct sealed fart. There's no dissipation. There's no dissipation. A direct sealed fart. A sealed fart. Bro. No. No, you couldn't pay me to do this. You couldn't pay me to do this. No. No. I've warned about Sodom and Gomorrah. Do you think God is happy? Do you think God is happy watching this? Why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Next at 10. That's a big girl. What is she doing? Mod on. She's breaking the place. I get away out of her fat ass. That's one way to knock down a building. What is she looking for? Snacks? It's in the fridge, big girl. Damn, you know that ass ain't fresh. There's no way she could reach between there and... Oh, my goodness. That bitch is disgusting. Next at 10. Huh? You looking for a nice restaurant? Almost 5-star reviews? Why don't you try Mr. Wong's Ball Stretcher and Cock Puncture Academy? Mr. Wong's Ball Stretcher and Cock Puncture Academy. Hong Kong style. Hong Kong style. Try cock puncture, #1. It's #1. You love. Here we have a fat bitch farting on infrared. Oh, you see that? Look at that. Some fat girl singing on a concert. Is this Lizzo? And they were filming it under thermal camera. And she ripped, dude, that's a lot of ripping. My goodness. It's like a Pontiac GTO. Man, you need some prunes, babe. Oof. Next at 10. What is this guy eating? What are you making? Don't eat this. I don't want to talk about that. This guy died and a crow's eating his ass? I don't like that. I don't like the news. Who made the stories today? Guys, just so you know, if you die in the woods, you might have... That's not a crow. That's a hawk. That's too big. You might have a hawk eating your... Even hawks are eating ass. You got ass-eating hawks. I can't. Dude, hawks only eat if you're dead. Who's filming this? Who's filming this? Sodomite hawks next at 10? Why? Why? Guys, the end is here. As the world eats rear, the end is here. It's over, guys. Cash your money. It's over. We can't even watch wrestling anymore. What kind of wrestling move is this? What kind of move is this? What kind of move is this? Great band. Look at that band. Nice. Cohiba. What kind of move is this? Did you teach him this, Caleb? Did you teach him this? He's really in that. He is really... He's up in there. He's inside. He's undercover. He's split. He's gaping the cheeks. There's no coming back from this. He's going to have a punctured rectum. I don't like this. I don't like that. Next at 10. This is a stupid one. Next at 10. What do we got? Oh, here you go. I'm getting advertisements for this app called Tiami. Apparently on this app, you can meet transgender women. Dudes. I don't want this stuff. But I had to report it. Want to meet local trans women? No. I prefer international trans women. So they're not near me. You stay in your country and I'll stay in mine. In fact, you stay in a different continent, bitch. Keep your cock and balls and tits away from me. It's confusing. It's weird. I don't like it. Guys, looking to be trans women? No. No. When I was growing up, if you used an adjective before a woman, you would say, do you like Italian women? Do you like white women? Do you like brown women? You like black women? You like Chinese women? Now it's like, what about a trans woman? That's not a woman. Next at 10. Well, here's reason number 6,703 not to go to prison. Apparently in prison, guys are using dookie knives where they ferment dookie on blades. So when they stab you, even if you don't die, you're going to get really bad infection and probably die of shit in your bloodstream. Can you imagine getting stabbed with a dookie knife? A dookie knife. A dookie knife. Guys, don't go to prison. Dookie knives. Never in my life would I have to think I'd have to warn people to avoid prison because there's dookie knife fighting. What is this? The DKF? Tonight on Dookie Knife Fighting, our champion. Dookie Knife Fighting Championship, brought to you by Pfizer. The guy's popping antibiotics before he gets. Normally, guys are drinking Gatorade, getting ready for a fight, hydrated. No, you better take some antibiotics. How do you know this? Caleb, are you into lady boys? I think Caleb likes to. Caleb, I want you to show your passport. Caleb, if you've been to Thailand more than once, you got a problem. If you've been to Thailand one time, you got a problem. But if you've been to Thailand like 6 times, we know. We know what's going on. We know what's going on. At least you're not dookie knife fighting. Next at 10. What is this? This is the advertisements you're getting on TikTok. Yeah, girls with jizz in their mouth. Thanks a lot, TikTok. How about this? Yeah, next time your girlfriend says she's going to the chiropractor, is this professional? I guess I should have been a chiropractor. When I go to the chiropractor, this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen to me. I don't think I'd want that to happen to me. I don't... All right, we're going to really stretch out that L4, L5. Okay, I need you to lay down. All right. Let me grab your ankles real quick. Are you ready? Here I go. Let me just step over you. Doc, what's going on, Doc? Just relax. Go with it. It's a new style. We really want to stretch that L4, L5. My goodness. You can't make this up. This is the world we live in. Next at 10. Well, guys, did you know that Julius Caesar was slut-shamed for allegedly having sex with King Nicomedes Bithynia? Not because of being homosexual, but because Caesar was supposedly on the bottom. Caesar Caesar was on the bottom. King Nicomedes was ramming. Nicomedes, he was ramming the meat. King Nicomedes. King Meaty. King Meaty and Caesar. Taking it up the ass. Oh my goodness. I don't know. You're looking at the statue. That looks kind of like Donald Trump. Guys. I think Donald Trump in the bloodline is the Antichrist. I think he's been here more. Dude, that's Donald. That's a young Donald Trump. That's fucking Donnie. Look at this picture. That's Donnie. Look at the nose. Look at the face. Donnie was bottoming. Damn. Make bottoming great again. He's getting slammed. I don't know what's going on with this cave, but this guy's going to take a chance. Dude, this cave wants it, man. This cave, you should wear a gym. This cave has been around, man. Dude, what is going on? Dude, this guy's going in head first. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. And I'm going to go hard. I'm going to go hard. My man's going in. Thanks to 10. Well, this guy tried to do everything bad to a nurse in prison, and he got arrested in prison. Well, all right. He tried to R-word and kill a nurse in prison. Yeah, this is how you never get out of prison. Now you can imagine already being in prison, and a nurse is taking care of you for whatever reason, and you try to do all these things. You're never going out. You're stuck there now. You're getting life. You can't leave now. You can't leave. Next at 10. This guy's eating a fried cock. I don't know what kind of cock that is, but he is way too happy. I wouldn't even touch a fried cock. Yeah, exactly, Uncle Larry. He didn't do nothing. Guys, I don't know how to stress this enough. Don't eat fried cock. And if you do, don't put it on the internet. But still, don't eat fried cock. Next at 10. Finally, the elections are being honest. Do you want Molech or Baal for the next 4 years? The 2028 elections are going to be real. It's going to be real. Molech versus Baal. How do you want to worship Satan? This is it. This is it. Here we go. Well, a woman was arrested for sucking a man's penis off. I'll say that again. A woman was arrested for giving a man a blowjob so well that she sucked his cock off. This bitch has got problems. Also, I'm willing to take a chance. I need a safety word though. I need a safe word. This woman sucked the cock off. She literally sucked a guy's dick off. Too much teeth. A little less teeth, sweetie. Oh yeah, right there, right there. I'll take it. Bitch, what are you doing? Bitch, what are you doing? You like that? No! No! Yeah, they're gonna make a movie. It's called The Last One. Coming this summer. A man's gonna enjoy a great night with a woman and have his last blowjob ever. The last blowjob. One last job. One last job. Well, a teen arrested after participating in a jerk for Kirk challenge in public. Apparently, a bunch of dudes were jerking off in public for Charlie Kirk and raising money for Charlie Kirk, and it was called the Jerk for Kirk Challenge. And he got arrested. I'll say that again. A bunch of teenagers were arrested jerking off for Charlie Kirk. A jerk for Kirk. I don't know how else to tell you guys, you can't do this for any reason. You can't jerk off in public. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Maybe he didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know I couldn't do this. Well, now you're banned from all schools, churches, and public places. 500 yards. It's 500 yards. Yeah. What kind of underwear is this? My goodness. Uncle Larry, are they selling this at Victoria's Secret? That's not a secret. Oh my goodness. Who is wearing this underwear? Wowza. No. Oh my goodness. This looks intense. This is a no for me. For about 4,000 reasons. You're going to have a broken colon. You can't wear this kind of stuff, guys. You can't do it. And maybe most people know not to do this. But I'm here to warn people. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, that's stainless steel. That's not going to budge. That's going to... Ooh, it's... Ooh. I think there was even a front of it. Oh, it's got a front. It's got a front. It's... Oh, don't buy this. I don't care how much Timo charges. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Well, that's going to bring this review to an end. The Cohiba Red Dot Robusto, a world-class cigar, a box-worthy cigar, super easy to love. One of the best Cameroon cigars ever made? Yes. More flavor than you deserve. It's a fantastic cigar. Don't pay full price, though. Get them on the internet. Go on Cigar Page or Cigar International. I paid $6 a stick. I got a 5-pack for $30. Not even the Sears catalog. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. Guys, God bless. Take it easy. Don't go to prison. You don't want to get in a dookie knife fight. I'll see you guys around. Uncle Larry, Sacco, everyone stay fresh. Fuck Gio. I'll see you guys around. 4.75. Get them on Cigar Page.